Start the program now. I hope you enjoyed your meal. Welcome to the Language Immersion graduation day. It's a very special day for the kids. I'd like to first introduce Margaret Dolly and Robert Levitt, Stephanie Francis, Eleanor Stevens, and Louie and Madonna. Those were pretty much the teachers for the last 3 years, and Gio also. Scheduled today, we plan on showing the film, sort of show the development of the children over the last 3 years. So this started in 2015, and for the preschoolers, the 3 to 5-year-old, and sometimes 2-year-olds, we also had a graduation at Pleasant Point last night, and we had a tremendous turnout, almost 50 people. 14 children there were graduated. Today we're graduating 17 children here. 2 children graduate with 3 years experience. 3 children graduate with 2 years experience. And then we have a lot of 1 year, first year. We plan on continuing the project with older children during the summer. If you have any children within that age group, 6 to 18, let me know or let one of the teachers know so we can sign them up. There's going to be a lot of field trips for the summer. We're going whale watching, beach combing. So parents are always invited, even if you don't have a child in the program. So I want to introduce Dolly. She's a project director.
He turned it around on me. I did this to him last night. I said Donald was going to get up and speak for the program. I'm actually I direct both programs here and Township. A little hard for me to get back and forth a lot, but when I do, I get a chance to interact with your children here. And I've got some good memories of all the children that have come through here. I didn't know a lot of the children that came and stayed just for a couple of weeks or a few days. And I'm glad that they even came, even though I didn't get a chance to meet them. This has been a tremendous time for me to be able to take these little ones and teach them the language the way we were taught when we were growing up. We had a cookout Tuesday, and as I looked out through the fields and watched these kids interacting and playing, it kind of made me feel sad to see and know that this was the last day with them. And there was still so much for us to teach them, and we can still teach them. Hopefully, we will find a way to be able to keep doing this. Right now, we're waiting to hear on another grant, and if that's so, then we'll be able to continue on it. If not, then there's different avenues that we can work on. Like number 1, tribal government. Maybe they need to start thinking about priority. Language is our priority, because once we lose the language, where are the Passamaquoddies if they don't speak it anymore? Because everything in our language is culture, values, traditions, ceremonies. It's all in the language. So I really encourage all of you with your little ones to learn from them. If they were here in Immersion and you hear them say something, make it a point to find out what they're saying and give it back to them. And you're teaching each other, and really, the kids will be teaching you. I know at home it is, from the parents coming and telling us that they learned a new word from their little one. And I heard Charlie had a similar experience with Preston. So it's the kids teaching the parents, and that makes me feel really good. I want to congratulate all the little ones for sticking with us and all the parents for allowing us to do that with them. But I want to thank you all for coming tonight and watching these little ones receive their certificates, which are also beautiful. Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Robert Levitt, one of the teachers and the linguist that helped develop the program, and he's worked in the community since 1975.
Thrilled to be here. It's been a real privilege working with all the teachers, with Donald, and with the whole team that's put this program together. And Passamaquoddy's been taught for a long time, since I figured out yesterday it's been about 50 years since Rita Altivator started teaching at Pleasant Point. And then Wayne Newell started a bilingual program here at Township in 1971. But this is the first program that's really used immersion as a way to teach. So all the teaching was in Passamaquoddy, and the kids heard Passamaquoddy all the time during the day, just the way their teachers did as children when they were growing up in their households. So they got a much more thorough knowledge of and understanding of Passamaquoddy than just learning words or phrases in isolation. They also learned to listen to stories, to sing songs, to shout in Passamaquoddy. So the kids had a wonderful time. You could see that at the picnic on Tuesday and at the graduation last night, and you could see the kids here how much they feel at home in this environment. So congratulations to all the parents, the grandparents, the great-grandparents, and to the kids, and especially to the teachers, and enjoy the evening. Thank you.
I'd like to give the teachers an opportunity to say a few words if they want to. Eleanor?
It's been a pleasure working with all the kids, and they're all get to know all their little ways, how they communicate with you and stuff, and how they learn the language. It's awesome. Hi, Scott.
Madonna, if you words.
I want to thank you all, the parents and the support that bring your children here. Gamajigichi Peter Hudman, when we're walking, I am very proud of the language, and was this again in more detail, neck more than on it, because the Hudman, when we're walking, the children that are taking to the language and learning about it, they take it to heart, are learning the language. And I am very, very impressed with them.
I've learned a lot from teaching the kids. I'm learning as I go. I'm an apprentice teacher. It's a lot of work trying to, teach a language that you don't speak. But I read and write it, so I put that into the teaching. I've had a good time. Thanks, everybody.
I think that's very important, that we all support each other, and I'm really grateful that these speakers are here as well, that can pass on that language, and hopefully we can all take a part and do whatever we can each and every day to further the Passamaquoddy language.
I hope I got everybody. We hired Scott Francis to videotape some of the classes, and he put together the production. Hopefully you see your children in the film. We're going to make copies for everybody. So this, instead of an hour, it'll be cut really short. Okay?
We need to give him our heartfelt thanks, and that's Donald. He was the one that got the grant, and he oversaw it. That's why we were able to do this.
It's a Passamaquoddy Language Immersion graduation, 2015 to 2018. Our traditional language was given to us by our ancestors. It is now our turn to pass it on to the next generation. Language is the heart and soul of our culture. Here's the list of students that have graduated. The first one is Preston Hinkle. He did 3 years. He went through the whole program. The next child receiving this diploma is Denali Sartoma. He completed 3 years.
Congratulations, buddy.
Ebony finished 2 years in the program. She started There you go. I don't see Moses Barnes. Easton Hall. Easton did a little bit over a year and a half, and he came to the program when just a little over a year. Is Paige here? Paige? This is her first year in the program. Your friends are here. Ray Lynn. This is Ray Lynn's first year in the language immersion program. Look what you did. Being such a good student. The only one? The only one? Jace. This is Jace's first year.
This way. This way, don't run.
Here you go. Such a good job in school. Yeah, now I'll take a picture. Okay? Is Eli here? Mama is Dana. Is last but not least, Jordan LeCoux. This is your graduation from the language school. You did such a good job.
Take pictures.
space, space.